California, we are so thrilled to have so many of his favorite foods available and back in stock, like the original or the flavored chicken bites. This is another thing, I feel kind of guilty saying this, but why should I? I'm on auto ship for the chicken bites too. They're so good, and the pricing right now especially so good. Now, these are the chicken bites. You can do either a 3-pound or a 6-pound, and then you can choose, do you want the original? Do you want them in the buffalo? Or do you like the honey mustard? I love that there's choices. Now, in addition to this, you can see there's a price range there between the 3-pound or the 6-pound, and then you choose the flavor. And then here's the other thing. You can do single ship or auto ship. So that secures the price, the sale price for future deliveries. It could be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, speed it up, slow it down. You're totally in charge of auto ship. So these also come like this. They come individual 3 packets in the 6-pound option, and there's enough per bag to get you through a couple meals. This is what Tracy and I do. Take out a couple pieces, throw them in the air fryer, and then just kind of seal the bag up for the next day because there's so much per bag. But Chef, yeah, they're so juicy, they're so big. They're not little wimpy little chicken bites that are all full of breading.
Oh, they sure are. I mean, absolutely delicious. And the flavour of these, Callie, is just sensational. I'm going to pop them down right here. Now, I've got the honey mustard. By the way, this is all chicken and very little breading. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. I can pick up one of these large ones. Delicious and crunchy on the outside, right? You can see it right there. This has just been done in the air fryer, but have a look at the inside. This, my friends, is white meat chicken, and you can see it right here. Look at how juicy and succulent these are. I'm squeezing that ever so gently, and you can just see the moist, delicious flavor. So it's not a chicken nugget, right? Although my kids call them chicken nuggets, but they're not. They are chicken bites, meaning it is all white meat chicken. If you're going to snack on delicious crispy chicken in a couple of weeks' time when you're watching the football game, I know we've got a couple of hours of football coming up later this afternoon. I tell you what, I would love to be snacking on these because the flavour, crunchy on the outside, succulent and juicy on the inside, so good. And oh man, that is delicious.
I know. You know,
That's a honey mustard.
I don't think I mentioned there is a combo option as well. So if you can't decide, you want to try a new scent or flavor, you can do that. Let me show you a graphic. This makes it a little easier as I get my fork and knife ready to go and dig in. So if you want, you can do either for immediate delivery, or if you want it to, you know, for future, that's all under the same item number there. Single or auto ship, and then 3 or 6 pounds. You can do original, buffalo, honey mustard, or the combo. The combo is a cool option because here again, everybody has a special preference. I've always been a fan of the original. I'm about to dig into the honey mustard right now and see how they roll. But I think the biggest thing, and you and I both mentioned it, Chef, there's so little breading. A lot of chicken bites or the tenders are almost all breading and very little chicken or meat. But look at that.
Yeah. Isn't that so great? And by the way, there's enough breading to make it super crunchy. Don't think we skimped on the breading. Let me give you an example. Listen. Can you hear that? It is just so crispy and fabulous. But when you cut into it, like you say, Cal, no matter what the shape of these bites, and they're all different because it's a natural product, right? Even these little guys, have a look at that. So the little ones are super crunchy, of course, because there's a little bit more bread in the ratio of the chicken, but they're still succulent. Look how succulent and juicy that is. The flavor of these is unbelievable. Oh, man. Now, Callie, let's talk sauces. I've got my soy and ginger. Great dipping sauce. I've got my sriracha aioli, a little bit spicy, made like a mayonnaise. I'm going to go ahead and fill that bowl. So you probably want, if you're having a party, you probably want to get a couple of these sauces because, by the way, they will sell out today. This is the last time you'll ever see them, and I'm not sure that we'll be able to produce those sauces again. So this is the same delicious chicken bite that you've had in the past.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm the same way. They're so meaty. They're so meaty. I mean, you get so much more protein than you do the carb when it comes to the ratio. And no matter which bite I cut into, this is the kind of meat portion that you're getting. So yeah, it is extremely limited. These were aired yesterday as well. I think, and again, things have changed since I got on the air at 10 this morning, but I think we're down to like a couple dozen in the 3-pound of the buffalo. The best thing you can do, here's what I'd suggest. Go to hsn.com or put your phone up to that QR code. It'll bring you right to the chicken bite option, and then it'll show you all the choices, like single shipment or future delivery. We can hold off and not get it to you until like closer to Easter, and then you can do a single ship or auto ship. Auto ship secures a sale price for every shipment you get for the next year, and you even get the incredible free shipping. And in addition to that, then you can choose the 3-pound, the 6-pound. If you love the original like I do, it's here and in stock. Buffalo may be new to you. It is to me, and I'm digging in right now. Honey mustard, I just tasted for the first time. So good. And maybe you just want to do the combo because you can't decide. I wouldn't blame you one bit. Okay, Chef, I'm going in for another bite. Can't wait.
Oh, Cal, you go and get it. I mean, I've got so many ideas for you guys because the truth is, you can be stir-frying. This brightens up a stir-fry like you wouldn't believe. I've just thrown some veggies in here. I've got my little toolbox right beside me, I always do. Let me grab a spoon. Now, when I'm cooking, I'm always using shallots, so I throw that in. I love fresh garlic, which of course I did in my chopper. I'm gonna add some chopped cilantro into this as well. I put my box down. I do my little stir fry here, right? And I know what you're thinking. Hold on, I thought we were doing the chicken bites. Yeah, once these veggies are pretty tender, right? And if you want to add a little of my extra virgin olive oil, that gives beautiful flavor as well. That's that Cobram olive oil that I've been using all hour. Little drizzle of that. And then, of course, you go ahead, straight out of your air fryer, you toss in your beautiful chicken bites, right? So now we're doing a gorgeous stir fry with vegetables and that beautiful chicken, those chicken bites. Hit it with a little bit of the soy and ginger sauce, right? If you want to pick up that soy and ginger, you can. I give a little drizzle of that, and then you toss, right? Once those vegetables are tender, and this takes no time at all because, of course, we cooked our chicken bites in the air fryer or in an oven. So have a look at that and look at this. I mean, super affordable, super delicious. I tell you what, you just don't get much better than that. Why would you go out to a Chinese restaurant on food when you can do it at home yourself? Let me grab another towel. I'm going to go back to my air fryer because these are on fire, you guys. If you want these, I knew it would happen. We've got the big game a couple of weeks away. You want to be snacking, and you want to be snacking well. Now, of course, I can show you that with dipping sauce, but there's so much more to do. This is the honey mustard. I'm just going to place some of these straight over a beautiful salad so you can bring any kind of salad to life with these gorgeous chicken bites. Let me show you the inside of them one more time. I'll grab my brand new knife, which you saw me using just earlier. Check this out. Crispy on the outside, perfect white meat on the inside. Right, so all chicken breast, all white meat. Let me just go on through a number of these for you so you can get the idea. Even if I cut through it lengthways, you can see it's that perfect white meat. So a much healthier option than a nugget or even a tender because, of course, we're using 100% white meat. The flavor of this is incredible. Have a look at how juicy it is. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that incredible sheen of how juicy it is, but when you bite into them, Cal, aren't you surprised by how moist and succulent they are?
I'm telling you, the juiciness. And then look at this idea. Look at these little mini chicken and waffle bites. I mean, more than a bite, but
I love
how adorable for a game day party. A little bit of maple syrup on top. This is your classic. I mean, obviously, you know, just dip your carrots and your celery and your chicken nuggets in or bites into whatever sauce you would like. This one too, what a beautiful tray just to set out. You could do, you know, 6 pounds of these easily and come back for more because people will gobble them up. These are
Kelly, do we still have auto ship available, or is the auto ship gone?
It's very, very limited. We do have it at this moment. And I will point out there's a different item number. If you just want to hold off and not get these until closer to Easter, it's a different item number you'll see on the screen next. It's 95788. But if you want them now, and I do say do it now, they're delicious and so healthy for you. When